I'll call to order the Finance Committee meeting on December 9th. We are missing Joel, Travis, and Brett. Chair has no additions. Anyone wishing to speak on the item should sign in on one of the red or green forms and turn it to the secretary now. Mr. Oliver, will you do the invocation pledge? Skip that one. Okay.
Bow our head. Dear Lord, bless this great nation, bless this great state, bless this great parish. Bless all the members on this board to make the right decision for this great parish. And most of all, bless all the armed forces service members that give us the freedom we have today. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. General business, 5A. We have approval of a 2025 audit and statewide agreed upon procedures engagement letters.
So good evening, Finance Committee. So tonight in your packet you have the agreement for the renewal of the 2025 audit and 2025 state mandated agreed upon procedures in your packet. So last year we did the RFP. The RFP allows for five additional years at your will. So
Motion approved. Second.
Motion by Mr. Chase, second by Mr. Todd. Any questions, comments? Thank you, sir.
thank you.
All right, 5B, approval of a cooperative endeavor agreement with the McClendon Family Foundation to provide adaptive bikes to children with special needs in Ascension Parish. Adaptive bikes build critical core strength, boost confidence, and nurture friendships, all which help these children maximize their potential and participation in society. Ascension Parish government will provide a one-time payment of $20,000. Ms. Allison?
Thank you very much. I'm Allison, the Executive Director for the McClendon Family Foundation. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak on it. Every chance I get, I do it. We have a year-round mission of providing adaptive bikes to children with disabilities. These are children ages 3 up to adulthood. We do require physical therapists and occupational therapists that work with the children regularly to collaborate with us to ensure that we're ordering the safest adaptive bikes and making sure we're maximizing each child's potential. We're serving children with spina bifida, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, autism, genetic disorders, traumatic brain injuries, you name it. Hello, there we go. Now y'all can see. According to the Louisiana Department of Health, 1 in 4 children have special health care needs. So there's a great need in Ascension Parish. When they see our lengthy wait list, they think they cannot get an adaptive bike, but with proper funding, we can fund 8 to 10 bikes with the $20,000. So I'm going to skip through how it works and show you the outcomes. 95% of the children that in families that take our post-adaptive bike delivery survey say they increase their strength. The biggest one that I want to point out, that 100% of the families say that their child's quality of life is improved. There's more time with family, improved sleep, increased flexibility, 80% increased physical activity. The big thing for me is it's more opportunity for inclusion. 70% say that. And then I also want to reiterate that we recycle these adaptive bikes. So if the children are in the younger years, 3 years old, 5 years old, they're going to outgrow them. We do recycle them because they're sustainable and well-built, customized adaptive bikes, and we will rehome them to children in Ascension Parish and get the children a bigger bike. So I did want to play a short little video just in case there's time, just for visual representation of how happy these children are when they receive them. There we go. That's it. So to date, we've given 731 adaptive bikes, and we have no plan on stopping. So are there any questions?
Any questions?
Motion approved.
Motion, Mr. Chase, second, Mr. Todd. Questions? Be sent to council. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Item C, approval of renewal of a cooperative endeavor agreement with Louisiana Department of Veterans Affairs to support local veterans and improve their access to benefits and services. LDVA will provide information about these benefits, which they are entitled, and train veterans assistance counselor to veterans residing in or near the parish. Ascension Parish government will provide office spaces for these services offices and all utilities and 28.05% phone, internet service costs not to exceed $28,488.54 for 2026. Motion, Mr. Dennis, second, Mr. Joseph. Oh, yeah, Cullen, I'm sorry. Any questions or comments? All right, let me send to council. D, approval of cooperative endeavor agreement with SLHSRA. Ascension Parish government will provide $25,000 to enhance economic development through the hosting of a rodeo to be held at Lamar Dixon Expo Center scheduled February 27th through March 1st.
I would also, so I would like to amend it, for the last, I think it's been over a decade since we have increased this amount at all. I believe it's been 25,000. I would like to offer an amendment to raise it to 30,000 due to the extra costs incurred over the last decade.
All right, so a motion to the amended price, right?
Yes.
Mr. Todd and Mr. Chase. So now we gotta do it's just that, yeah, okay, so that'll be sent to council. Any objection to that? No. Item E, approval of a renewal of the cooperative endeavor agreement with Companion Animal Rescue of Ascension to provide $450,000 to CARA to operate an animal shelter located at 9894 Airline Highway, Sorrento, Louisiana, for a term of 1 year beginning November 30th, 2025. Motion, Mr. Blaine, second, Mr. Todd. Any questions or comments? Sent to council. Item F, approval to accept the FY 2025 State Appropriations Act 461 in the amount of $100,000 to be expended for the West Ascension Early Child Care Learning Center for teacher salaries and child care seats, and authorization for Parish President Clint Whitmore to sign and execute the cooperative endeavor agreement and all documents related to this appropriation, and or Don Caballero, Chief Financial Officer, to execute all financial documents associated with this funding.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Chase, second, Mr. Oliver. Any questions, comments? Let me send to council. Item G, approval to accept the FY 2025 State Appropriations Act 461 in the amount of $100,000 to be expended for the purchase of materials and construction of a covered pavilion at Oak Grove Park, and authorization for Parish President Clint Whitmore to sign, execute the cooperative endeavor agreement and all documents related to this appropriation, and or Don Caballero, Chief Financial Officer, to execute all financial documents associated with this funding.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Chase, second, Mr. Todd. Any questions or comments? Send to council. H, approval to accept the FY 2025 State Appropriation Act 461 in the amount of $50,000 to be expended for the 5th Ward Volunteer Fire Department for equipment, and authorization for Parish President Clint Whitmore to sign and execute the cooperative endeavor agreement and all documents related to this appropriation, and or Don Caballero, Chief Financial Officer, to execute all financial associated with this funding. What was that?
Mr. Cullen.
Motion, Mr. Dennis.
Second.
Second, Mr. Chase. Any questions or comments? Send to council. I, approval to accept the FY 2025 State Appropriation Act 461 in the amount of $750,000 to be expended for improvements to Roddy Road and expansion of the Amite River Boat Launch Dock in Port Vincent, and authorization for Parish President Clint Quinmall to sign, execute, and cooperative endeavor agreement and all documents related to this appropriation, and/or Don Caballero, Chief Financial Officer, to execute all financial documents based with this fund. What?
Motion.
What?
Motion. Second. Ruth.
Motions. Mr. Chase, second, Mr. Bardo. Go ahead, Ms. Ruth.
I just want to take a quick moment to thank all of our state delegation for making these appropriations happen. With the help of Picard Group, we've gotten an exceptional amount of money this year for the parish. So I just wanted to have that be known and thank them again for their hard work.
Thank you. Question, Mr. Todd.
Ruth, where do we currently stand on that Fred's deal that's a part of this? Do y'all know?
Is it design yet?
Are we still
We have a
in-
contractor for the design.
Okay. That was quality, wasn't it? Was it quality?
Yes.
It's going with quality is who we're gonna put it with, and right now we're waiting on that, and we have all the paperwork with grants, so then it'll go to a professional services agreement.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions, comments? All right, let me send to council. J, approval of renewal of the master contract for professional services with Ralph's Market for emergency feeding for parish employees during the declared state of emergency. The compensation to the provider shall be per the fee schedule.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Chase, second, Mr. Todd. Any questions, comments? Send to council. K, approval of renewal of the mutual aid agreement between Ascension Parish Government and Our Lady of the Lake Ascension and St. Elizabeth Hospital for providing medical, mutual aid, and support during the declared state of emergency. The decision to operate a medical aid station within a general population shelter will be made jointly between the parish and the hospital.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Chase, second, Mr. Blaine. Any questions or comments? Sent to council. Item L, approval of change order number 5 to the contract with Strickland and Porter Constructions LLC for the Southwood Park Improvements Project to add 20 days to the contract due to permit delays in connection with pre-engineered restroom approval.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Todd, second, Mr. Chase. Any questions or comments? M, approval of a renewal of the cooperative endeavor agreement between Ascension Parish Government and Fire District Number 3 to provide parish IT support and hardware and software support for Fire District Number 3 PCs, network equipment, and printers and tablets for the 2026 calendar year. Total contract amount is $5,000.
Motion.
Motion, Ms. Pam, second, Mr. Chase. Any questions and comments? Sent to council. N, approval of amendment number 3 to the master contract for professional services with HNTB Corporation Move Ascension Program Manager to extend the contract by a term of 1 year with an expiration date of November 30th, 2026. The not-to-exceed contract amount of $4,508,778.57 will remain unchanged. Motion, Ms. Pam.
Motion. Second.
Second, Mr. Chase. Question?
Yeah, just a comment from Mr. Helms.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well, sir.
Our first meeting in council meeting in January is the 8th. Do you think we could get a pretty detailed, a pretty detailed overview of where we are on all Move Ascension projects currently?
Do you want that as a presentation on the 8th, or do you want that in a packet document?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you can just maybe throw a PowerPoint together for us, just to let us know where we stand with everything.
We'll do it.
I think it's been a while since we got a really good update.
Sure.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
All right, any other questions, comments?
Chase, can I suggest that we do it at the Gonzalez meeting in January, just for visual
Yes.
purposes?
Yes. Yeah, that's right. It's tough to see the president. Yep. That's the 22nd,
Okay.
Mr. Helms.
We'll be ready.
Don't want to get back again. All right, item O, approval to accept the lowest responsive bid in the amount of $2,802,464.85 submitted by LA Contracting Enterprise LLC for construction of a roundabout on Burr Road at Germany Road, and to authorize the parish president to enter into a contract for this project.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Chase. Second, Ms. Pam. Any questions or comments?
You remember when we thought 1.5 million was expensive for a roundabout?
Yes, sir. I do.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, be sent to council. P, approval to accept the lowest responsive quote in the amount of $71,855 submitted by Gotro General Contractors LLC to furnish all tools, laborers, materials, and equipment for the repairs and upgrade to the Lamar Dixon Expo Center Commissary Building, and to authorize the parish president to enter into contract.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Todd, second, Mr. Chase. Any questions? Comments? Send to council. Q, approval to accept the lowest responsive quote in the amount of $81,998 submitted by Poirier Construction Company, Inc. to furnish all labor and materials for the repairs and renovations to the Lamar Dixon Expo Center RV Lot West Bathhouse.
Motion.
And to authorize the parish president to
Second.
enter. Todd, motion, second, Mr. Chase. Any questions, comments? All right, send to council. R, approval to accept the lowest responsive quote in the amount of $75,481, is that, no, that's different. $75,481 to submitted by Poirier Construction, Inc. to furnish all labor, materials for repairs, renovations of Lamar Dixon Expo Center Trademark Building, and to authorize the parish president to enter into contract.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Chase.
Second.
Second, Mr. Dennis. Any questions, comments? Send to council. Yes, approval of change order number 1 to the contract with Cypress Roofing LLC for the remove and replace the utilities west building office roof project, to include removal of existing gravel and power broom all loosely embedded gravel and dispose of debris. This will increase the contract price by $12,087.50 for a total contract price of $81,378.88.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Oliver, second, Mr. Blaine. Any questions, comments? Send to council. All right, contract report was emailed to committee members ahead of the meeting. Any questions submitted should have been answered before the meeting. If there are any further questions, they contact legal or finance. And monthly report of new positions added to the Ascension Parish classification plan in the month of November. No new positions added. And financial updates, you can go to the parish website, look up anything you want. Motion by Mr. Todd,
Second.
second by Mr. Chase. We are adjourned.